My name's Joshua Balderson, and this is the Hockey Nation. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua here. It is, I don't need my glasses on, we're inside. It is Saturday at 10 a.m. We're about ready to get going here as we're going to bring you another U11 AAA game here from the Red Hats. Let me jump you guys over. It is Kingston versus Oakville. And I'm sorry, just got to fix my clock there a little bit as we were, it's gotten a little wobbly up here in the stands. But we will get ready. So again, Oakville. And I'm going to show you here Oakville in the red. Let's get that a better color here for you guys on the screen. So Oakville in the red, Kingston in the yellows. It's going to be a great game here today. Again, I'm just going to fix that clock up there because it's a little out of control. Showing you the word guess instead of showing you that full clock. Let me get that all set up here. So it's going to be the second game. Kingston was able to win that first game yesterday, 6-2. So we'll see what happens here. They're able to get a win. They're looking to get either the top seed or second seed to move on from Group 2. So they will be looking to get a victory here today, hopefully for them, and move on into the semifinals. They need to get a victory today at 10 here this morning, or later on. I believe the game is at 5:30 potentially. Don't quote me on that one just yet. I'm going to pull up here on the website on my phone as we're getting going here again. And as you can see in these red with the blue and white trim, the Oakville Rangers, they will be the home team for this one. Greater Kingston will be the away team. And if you're looking for highlights, make sure you're checking out Balderson's Hockey Nation. That way you can see all the highlights I'm getting from this Red Hat tournament. Also, Napanee Raiders, Port Hope, PJHL will be on the highlights as well. So you want to check it out, keep an eye on it. Takes a little bit to add them all on, as there's so many highlights coming out of this Red Hat tournament. So make sure you keep an eye on. Like I said, it'll be each couple days. I think it'll be probably the next couple days. I'll have most of them all up, but for right now, we're just going with the ones we can get up before we have to do another game here. Tonight, Balderson's Hockey Nation this afternoon, 3 o'clock, I will be in Gananoque for the EOSHL Finals, Game 4. Elimination game for Gananoque. If they lose, they will be done for the season and losing a third straight year in the finals to the North Dundas Rockets. North Dundas, though, looking to get the victory tonight. That's going to be a great EOSHL action. If you haven't seen that, you're just tuning into the youth games, and you haven't seen any of the senior games I do, check it out, because Balderson's Hockey Nation brings in a lot of good content. That EOSHL has former NHL stars, so you'll want to check that one out coming up here. So I'm just trying to see if I can get the standings here on the website. And yes, pulled it up here. So Greater Kingston, 1 win, 2 points, 6 goals for, 2 against, +4 differential. Oakville Rangers, they were able to win their game. They got 4 goals for, 3 goals against for a +1. So right now, Kingston is sitting in that top spot. Oakville sitting second in Group 2 action. Over in Group 1 action for the U11s, the Quinte Red Devils sit with 2 wins, 4 points, 8 goals for, 0 against, +8. They're doing a great job so far. Then you have Hamilton Steel with 1 win, 1 loss. They have 2 points, 3 goals for, 5 goals against, -2 differential. So they're the top 1 and 2. So right now, if we were to go into the semis, these would be the 4 teams, but there's still some games to go. So we're going to wait until that's all finished up here. Did you hear they're just giving the announcement here? Just welcoming everybody, letting them know who's sponsoring the game. getting ready. So crowd is filling up here now. We have about half the bleachers filled up. It was a full packed arena last game. As you can see, there's still lots of fans down at the doors coming in, checking out these games. Again, we have down the other side some fans up on the nets getting a good seat. Some corner action there as well. So again, going to be a good, loud environment here tonight. Today, I'm used to saying tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not up usually before noon. So please bear with me the best I can do here. But I am super excited to bring you this game between Kingston and Oakville.
Hey there, you made it. How are you?
Final coaching opportunity here for both teams. And they're getting ready to bring that puck up to center ice. They're going to get the handshake line done first. 10 minutes up on the board. It'll be 10, 10, a rest, and then I believe 10. Maybe 15, but I do believe 10. As Keys gets there to start the lineup shake. They'll go through, get the pleasantries over with now before they get ready for game time. So we're looking here now for Kingston wants the victory. We're going to homer it up a little bit here for you and say we're looking for this victory as well. We want to follow this team on through right to the finals here. So we'll see what happens. But warm-up's done. Pleasantries are done. It's game time. We got Vincent Lalonde coming into the center ice dot. Get this game going here against number 16 from Oakville. Face-off in the feet, but comes out onto the stick of the Rangers player who fires it down in, and he'll go in behind the net, chased off over into the corner. Quick onto it is the Gaels defense as they're going to turn it back the other way now. Driving it up, cuts over to Clayton. Clayton got himself a hat trick last game. We'll see if he still has that offensive drive. Good play there by Lalonde to break up that puck off the body as he's falling down, but it was retrieved by the Rangers as they're going to carry it out to center. Sent in by number 9, in behind the net. He'll get grabbed up quickly by the Gaels. Here comes the drive. Bo George coming, looking, shot, centering opportunity. Rangers player goes in hard into the net area. Now back up onto the feet, picking that puck up behind the net, chips it up to the side boards as they're going to break out. Good opportunity there to start off this game for Kingston. We'll see if they can keep this going here. Red hot so far. 6 goals in the first game. Looking to get their first in this one. Shot coming, hit the lag of the D. Got up in the feet and then knocked over to the sideboards, chipped in. Goes in behind. Good pinch play there by McClement. But that puck is turned over here to this close side. Grab up, shot. Couldn't get that puck towards the net. As a quick grab there by Hayden Hubert. Tried to walk through 3 players, but it just got chipped off his stick by 42 and then sent in as the dump and chase continuing here at the MNP Arena at the Invista Center. Knocked down just shy of 2 minutes so far, but a little bit of wobble there at the neutral ice area. Turns that puck over. So face-off will come close here to the stands, just outside the Ranger zone. As a bobbling puck gets one back to the D for the Gaels as they're going to walk that line for center and then send it up to the blue line, chipping it in, and there'll be a foot race for the puck, grabbing it up behind the net and chipping it to the side boards. Oakville works their way up to the neutral zone, but the puck caused a little bit of an issue there and got turned back as it'll be chased down. Sent in D behind the net, turned up to the sideboards right by the Rangers bench. Chipped up to neutral. Nice pass made here. Coming in. Gets by the D, but a good play there as he's sticking with it. Keeps going. And that shot through. I don't know if that caught the goalie's glove. Hit the post as it went by so quickly there. But either way, good attempt. If the goalie got it, even bigger save if it went off the post. That happens. Here comes a drive now for the Gaels. Cutting through just out of the reach of the third player coming in. Puck bouncing up above the net, comes down. Liam Waller getting to that puck. Tripped up a little bit there and goes down now. Puck poked past the D and we foot race for it as they get to it. Taken in behind the net. Sent up to the blue line where it's grabbed up by the Gaels player and then chipped up ice. A little bit of a collision there with Clayton. No penalty, as you can hear some of the fans saying that was incidental contact. That one's going to go in. Enough for icing as it gets just in behind the net of Keys. And we'll get some fresh players here on the ice. So you can see them going over a little bit. They're playing what they're going to do. That's Roy and Bailey having that chat there on defense. Face off one up. Grabbed up by Kingston. Taken in behind the net. Looking for an option. Spins it back from where he came. Misses everybody. Comes over this close side. Quick onto it is the Gaels. As they're going to battle. 3 Ranger players turned over now. Shot coming from Milan. Good save made by the keeper for Oakville. Stopping the play. 6:21 up on the board. We do apologize. With the netting right in front of that score clock is causing a lot of issues for our camera to be able to see those numbers. So we do apologize. Face off one up by Oakville. Chipped over to the corner. Grabbed up by 12. Sorry, that may have been 62. Hard seeing that number in my older age. Now coming out over the blue line is Oakville. Stopped up. Still holding onto that puck. Dealing with the attack of the junior Gaels along those boards. Walks out looking for a drive. Shot! And scores! Number 71. Puts it in. Giving Oakville the lead. And the Gaels are going to go down now. I believe this is the first time here at the Red Hats for them, but 71 puts it in. And Oakville at 5:54 gets up on the scoreboard. Face off in the feet, quick onto it are the Gaels, but grabbed up quickly by 71, the goal scorer. And walked away in, as you heard there, unassisted. That puck up in the air. The goalie will go for it like an outfielder at the fence, not letting that one come down anywhere near the net. Clement's going to set in across from, I believe that's number 24 for Oakville. They got it back to a D, got a shot, blocked up, and then turned over to the sideboards. They're going to go into that corner. Battle for the puck. Sent that one up to the neutral zone, quickly retrieved by the Rangers and sent right back in, down below the icing line. A little bit of move there by George, puts it back up to the side. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Was just going to stay down there. Continuing for the attack was George. George went down with the Oakville player. Had some support by McClement to pick that puck up. McClement's still sticking with it. They're at the blue line to break that one up. Then it gets turned back in. Just missed Bailey, but now here comes the drive for George coming in. Cuts across. Centering opportunity. Couldn't get that one in. As now it's off over into the corner. Picked back up by the Gaels. He's going to battle in behind the boards, being pinched off by number 27. Is that puck unable to get put out? Still free though, so the ref not blowing the whistle as it comes over into the corner. Good battle there by Throom. Sorry if I screwed that one up. But we got to go. No, that was a save. I thought that was going in. Everyone cheering. That might hit the post. I was all excited there. So these early morning games get me going. Exciting. That was a close one there, as you saw. Greater Kingston only just fractions away from tying this one up. Here's an opportunity in the slot, going down, centers it across, tripped up. And we have a call as the official throws the arm up back behind the blue line to indicate tripping, sending 97 to the box for Oakville. And Kingston gonna get a power play here with 4:01 remaining in the first period of play, down by 1. See if they can't capitalize on this, bringing this game back to even. Puck back to the point, sent in along the sideboards, trying to center that one. But Lawler lost the puck there, just slid it out and then got fired down the ice. Right in behind the net of Keys, picked up quickly. Now a drive up to the blue line, but a good poke play there. I believe that was by 18 for Oakville. Does some work, killing that power play for the Gaels. But now that puck in the neutral zone sent over. Here comes a drive by Taylor, shot, and a good save made by the goalie for Oakville, putting that one off to the corner. Great pinch play by the D coming in. Puck gets poked off the stick. And now airmailed down all the way in behind the net. Will be stopped up by Keys and left for the D. Now a drive coming in. Lawler has it. Cuts towards the net. Stops up in behind. Looking for an outlet. Sends it all the way back to the point. Shot coming. And a good break up there by 98, but lost his stick. Couldn't retrieve the puck. George came over to pick that one up. Turn it back the other way. Driving over the blue line. Cut along. Nice back slide move to pull that defender into the slot. Shot coming just over the net and will come over to this close corner. Pulling that puck is Taylor. Puts it down low. Back up to Taylor. But he had a little bit of coverage there. They're still moving that puck around well, though. Now centering opportunity and a big save made as they couldn't get that one up over the pad. Here comes a drive now by 71, the goal scorer for Oakville, but he couldn't get too far in over the blue line before he lost the puck. Turnover there by Lalonde. Got sent in as they'll chase that puck down and wrap it around behind the net up to the blue line. Changing players, missed everybody, hits the foot of the Oakville player. Stop that up a bit, but they'll let that one play on as it was. Player was mostly off of the ice on that one. Now a good move there by 9. Gets that puck up forward 18, centering opportunity, but a good defensive play after the puck got turned away by the goalie's stick. Now the drive in, coming, tries to feed through, can't get through. The D is outnumbered. Puck now sent in. I think that's going to be an icing as it's going to get in behind the net of the Rangers. Sending it all the way down. 1:07 remaining here in the first period of play. And we do apologize about the score clock not liking us from the position we're in right now and the netting. Puck tucked behind the net for the Gaels, chipped to the neutral zone. Now a drive here for McClement. Only has one D to beat, takes it into the corner. It's pinched in as Reed Clayton coming in into the final minute here. They're battling hard. Puck comes in on the stick, sent towards the net, now into the slot. Shot coming, hit his stick, goes off over into the corner, picked back up by Clayton. Clayton didn't move there and just lost it on the turn, but grabbed right back up by the Gaels as they're holding it neutral zone, trying to get in deep. A little bit of a hard collision into the board. Now they're going to pull that puck out, gets it out on the stick. Jensen Campbell tried to get into the blue line, but just got poked off his stick, and the D grabs it back up. Now a drive in. We're into the final 12 seconds here in the first period. They need to get a shot off quick, or they're not going to have enough time. Good attempt, but it hit the body. 5 seconds left. They have enough time to get down the ice. Great play by the D to use his foot to knock that puck up. Clayton gets that puck into the Oakville zone, but that's not gonna have enough time as the clock winds down and the period ends. 1-0 is your score on the goal, scored by, I believe that was number 71 for the Oakville Rangers. Kingston needs to figure out what they're going to do. A little bit of coaching opportunity here to give them an idea of a game plan. But a great game it's been so far. Over on the other side, Oakville doing their coaching stuff, saying, good job getting the lead here, but we can't let off. As you can see, the Gaels have been pressuring for the majority of this period when they get that puck in the zone. So they have to utilize any opportunity they have, as it could be brought back to even at any point. 15 up on the board. Crowd very excited. Puck drop goes off over to right in front of the scoreboard area and then is dumped in. Sorry, they're dumped in. Now coming out. Cuts through, goes down. Taken off the feet. And now we do have a call as the trailing official caught that trip. And that is going to send, I believe that's number 18 to the box for the Oakville Rangers at 22 seconds in by a great drive play by the Gaels. And the Rangers got the stick in the feet, just causing that trip. Now one back to the D, shot in, and a good blocker save puts it over to the sideboard. Still holding on to that puck. Sends it in deep below the ice line. Centering opportunity. Scrambled as that's in the slot. Comes back to the point. Shot coming. And a good glove save by the goalie. We'll stop that play up. 14-11 on the clock. Face-off. Won by the Gaels, back to the point as they try to set up their power play here. Looking back, the point coming for a shot. Just wide of the net. Quick onto it. Putting it back down below the line. Onto Jensen Campbell's stick. Centering opportunity. And that one saved by the goalie. And then cleared away by the D as another great opportunity for Kingston. As George picks up that puck off of Keys' stick. Is going to drive it out. Cuts by the blue line in over neutral ice. Takes a bump there. Still able to get that puck onto the Gale stick as 77 has it. Taylor driving, loses it as it goes out to the sideboard. Has some support there as Lawler has it on his stick. Drop passes it back. Goes to the net. Well, it comes back to the point looking for a shot coming. And a good shot. Rebound. And that one hit his stick and goes up and out of play. As Hudson Taylor was sitting there in a prime scoring position, got down to the one knee, fired the shot with his stick of the Oakville Ranger player just got there, elevating it up and out of play. Puck on the blue line, sent back. Looks like it got broken up there. We'll get that clock fixed for you. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. 13 minutes going though. Shot, and that was a close one. That is cleared all the way down the ice. 23 seconds remaining here on the penalty. Puck now in the neutral zone. Onto the stick of Taylor coming in. Shot. And a good save made. Rebound kicks out into the slot. Good play at the blue line, keeping that one in. Dumped in deep. As they're going to try to keep that one going around. Looking for an opportunity to get out front. Spins. And a good attempt just comes through the crease area to the far side, sent all the way down the ice. Grabbed up by Campbell, sent to the far side, but broken up by the Rangers player. Now a drive in, centering opportunity. Here's an opportunity, and the big save made there by Keys. Rebound, another save, bouncing puck, tried to get a shot off, hit a body, grabbed up by the D, cleared off the boards and out. As it's going to come into the Oakville zone. Shipped up to the blue line. Send back in. We're going to have a penalty call coming. Oh, sorry, that was I believe offside potentially, or icing waved off. Now in behind the net. Good support there by the D to get in and get that puck over to this side boards, but having a hard time getting out. Slot shot, hit the stick of Campbell, and then goes off over to the corner. Here's an opportunity now. Shot in and gloved up quickly by the goalie. Now give me a quick chance here to fix this clock for you guys. That puck battling in the corner. Now it gets chipped up to the neutral zone, turn back. We are down to 11 minutes here in the second period. 1-0 is the score. Oakville able to get that puck towards the blue line for the Gaels, but then turn back. Still sticking with it in the neutral zone. The Gaels get it. Trip play there, sends it towards the net as they get grabbed up by the goalie for the Rangers. And it's been a good game here so far. Kingston needs to get one up on the board. It's close enough, they can get it. Lots of time left. Face off one over to the sideboards. Quick onto it is Kingston. Good stop-up play there behind the net, trying to pull the defenders. Keeping with it. Lawler dumped it in deep. Couldn't get that one controlled, though. It goes over to the far side. Chased down by Campbell. Can't get to it first, but does get turned over to the Gaels D. They tried to chip it up in quickly. Broken up by the body. And then sent here for a long pass to Lawler. Lawler coming in. Has some room. Stops up. To avoid the defender. Trying to pull it from the next attacking defender. Centering opportunity. Jam away. Great save made there by the goalie. Puck still being chipped at towards the front of the net, but finally hits the body of one of the Oakville players and then is sent down the ice as they're going to get some fresh legs. As Kingston goes to retrieve, they send it up the side boards. Good play there, used the body to break that one up, then chips it forward. Now here comes a drive. Lawler coming in, sends it over, but the bouncing puck gave some issues there to the trailing Gaels player, not allowing them to settle that one down. Turned over into the Oakville zone. Now they get up to neutral. Coming in over the blue line. Backhands it in. Gonna go in behind the net. Grabbed up quickly. Sent up the ice. As that's gonna get by everybody. Now a foot race. As onto it quick. Here comes Lalonde. Coming in. Shot. Bouncing. Hit the body of the D and then grabbed quickly by the goalie. Stopping the play. .09 remaining here. Fun tries to get that one back, goes to the winger. D sends it towards the net, but it gets broken up. As now here comes Oakville the other way. Backhands it in. Goes into the corner, trying to pull that one off. Here comes a move, and a nice backhand save made by Keys. As Oakville drove that one out from behind the net. Good play there at the blue line, getting that puck out. Sticking with it Gaels trying to bust in the zone. Bouncing puck comes back to the blue line, but chipped with a backhand back to the corner. And now in behind the net. Quick play kept it at the blue line. Sent towards the slot. Bobbling puck comes out to the high slot, but was able to be grabbed up by the Rangers and turned out to the Kingston blue line. Dumped in behind the net as some fresh legs will come on. Oakville holding on to this 1-goal lead, trying to do the things they can right to make sure they don't have a bad shift that could cost them. In behind the net. Opportunity. They're trying to get that one out forward. Now they're backhand into the padding and held up for a whistle. 7:52. Clement coming in for Kingston. Wins the side boards. They get it back to the D, but turn back now towards the front of the net. Grabbed up by the defender. Chipped to the blue line. Couldn't get out, but got to Hubert's stick. He chips it far side. Good drive here. Good move. Shot coming. Tipped by the D. Almost got that by the Rangers goalie, but the Rangers goalie got a leg out just in time, and then a high shot. Glove save made. 7:21 remaining here in the second period of play. Wholesale change here for the Rangers. Puck gets turned back at that neutral ice area. And then the Rangers are able to get it down into the Kingston zone. Shot coming from 71. That's that goal scorer from the first period. The only goal scorer in this game. Took a hard shot, just missed on the left side of the net. Puck got turned back in Oakville zone. Now a drive. Coming in, chipped towards the net. Goes in behind to get it. Still sticking with it. Centering opportunity. Couldn't connect that one as Oakville is able to turn it back into that neutral ice. Good chip play there. Gets by the defender. And we're going to have a call coming to the junior Gaels. Bo George makes the way to the penalty box. 6:38 remaining on the board. Oakville now going to enjoy a 2-minute power play. They are up 1-0, looking for an insurance marker here to get themselves a little bit of a lead. Or a little bit of additional lead, I may say. So we'll see what happens. 16 comes in for the Rangers. Tossed. 97 will come into place. In the feet of Lalonde, chipped up to the blue line. Good play there. Now a drive here. It's going to be a foot race. First onto it is Taylor. Great battle there as Lalonde down, helping Taylor out. Drive out of the zone. Good move there at the blue line to avoid some of the defenders for Kingston. Turns it back, puts it back to the point. They send it across. That makes it through. Shot coming. Bouncing puck. Bobbling. Got in behind the net. They couldn't get it. Centered forward. As Keys was scrambling to get back into the net. And that's going to be an icing call. Just sent down prior to center. 1:16 remaining here in the penalty to George. 5:54 remaining on the board. Face off to the left of the Rangers goalie. Gonna kick out the center due to incorrect setup in front of the net by the wingers. Puck carried in behind. Being pressured by Campbell. Still pressuring hard. Down on the puck. Out comes the Rangers, though. He's able to get up to neutral ice. Turned over, though, to the Gaels D, but quick turn back. And 18 brings that puck in just offside, as you saw. 16 doing everything good to get back onside. Not happy, though. I think they got dumped coming across the blue line. 53 seconds remaining on the penalty to the Junior Gaels. Face up, grabbed up by Lawler as he's going to come across the neutral zone, backhanded in as they'll go in deep and be chased down by the Rangers. Drop pass back to the D, trying to get by, but a good stick there by Lawler. Breaks that up, trying to get it out. Can't get it towards the front of the net as it's hit sticks and legs. On the other side of the net, turn back. Rangers send it up to the blue line. Able to get it up to the neutral ice area. Misses everybody. Grabbed up quickly by the Gaels and sent all the way down as a good hard rush here by Lawler to get to that puck first. And he missed it. And he's going to bail off for a line change. As we have 8 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Gaels. Here comes the drive, 42. Lose that puck. Trying to make a move. It goes off over into the corner. Kingston sends it out. This one, though, is going to be icing as the penalty had expired. Kingston able to get away from that power play without having a goal scored. Still only down by 1. Lots of time left here for them to get this one back. And it's only a 1-goal game. Face-off chipped onto the boards. Bodies all over there on the ice as they're trying to do everything they can to get that puck up and out of the zone, but a good turn comes and a shot just goes in behind the net as it's grabbed up quickly by the Rangers, steeping it in. If you heard that being too loud, that was somebody, I won't say who, but with the PJHL Industry Jets, so giving me a little hard time. Nothing wrong with that. Puck moving around, trying to get that one centered up. Now a good opportunity in the slot, turn and fires. Goes off over into the corner, will get grabbed up by the Gaels. Here's a send, opportunity for a drive break. Coming in, gets caught up by the D, sticks with the puck. But it got broken up as you hear the crowd going nuts for the Rangers. It's a great job with the second effort to get back on that play to break it up. Shot coming, good kick save. One Gaels player was exiting to the bench. I don't believe they saw that puck coming in behind. Otherwise, they could have turned and got a good fire on it. Dumped in. Fresh legs coming on for the Rangers. As the Gaels rip it up the side boards. They keep chipping at it, trying to get it forward under the body here as they're trying to dig it. You can see there. Puck still moving, but not being able to get it much more than a couple inches. Now being pinched, but still balancing there. As that puck is not settled down, finally gets out onto the stick of 9 for the Rangers. But he's being pestered by George and McClement. Shot from behind the net, hit the side of the net. Kingston's able to get it. A turn there by George. Didn't notice where the puck was, I don't think. It might have been Hudson. They're able to get that one chipped out now. A drive, turns. Hudson gets it forward to McClement, back over to Hudson, but he couldn't get it settled down. Goes off over into the corner as they're going to dig for that puck. Comes back to the point, couldn't get a handle on it as they send it in deep. Quick onto it. Here the Rangers will come out with it, looking for a shot towards the net, hit a stick, and just goes wide. As Kingston has the puck, driving out of the zone, up through neutral ice, walks the line, comes through, cutting towards the net, but has to peel back, looking for a pass lane, sends it across. Shot coming, hit a body as it's cleared all the way down the ice. Another good play there by the Rangers D, and that had enough for icing as there's 1:50 remaining here in the second period of play. Face off in the feet. They try to get it up to the slot. Kept in at line by the D. Backhand towards the net. Just wide. As Lawler's going to chase that one down. See them battling there hard, trying to pull that puck out. Ref says it stood still too long and gave a whistle. Face off won by Kingston. Lawler backhanded it. Goes off. A body, they couldn't do it. Two bodies collide hard there with the net. Kept in the line as they'll turn back, try to chase that one down. Quick onto it is Lawler, sends it in. Behind the net. Now over that far corner. Stopped up by Campbell. Used his body to break that puck up, sticking with it. They're trying to draw it out, but a good play there by the Rangers. Gets that one out. Turned over at the blue line though. Rangers re-grab it. And offside is a call. Good call there. As that was about a foot and a half offside with 54 seconds remaining. Referees had a little discussion there, but they came out in the same agreement. Definitely was offside. A great call by the official, who was in a little bit further in the line, but still had an eye on it and made the right call. Face off into the feet of 14, chipped in. Gaels D grab it, chip it up. Trying to get it down, but turn back quickly. As puck will go in behind. Keys' net, now grabbed up. Sent up the ice. Now a drive for it, chasing for it. Looks like the Rangers will get there first, but turned over to the corner, grabbed up by the Gaels. They're battling, trying to get that one out front. Hits a foot. I think it's turned over to the Rangers. Rangers now turning back the other way. Coming down, 21 seconds remaining. Kingston able to grab that up. Gamble looking, chips it up. But that puck still being able to be kept in the zone by the Rangers. Turn back the other way. Now a race for it. 7 seconds. 6 seconds remain. Good chip play there by the D to break that up, as that should do it here for this second period of play. And right now a score sitting at 1-0 for the Rangers. They're going to have a short 2-minute rest here. And then they'll be bringing back this third period. So right now, the only player to be able to find the back of the net has been number 71. Give us a couple different views here of the camera. Well, I fixed that score clock. That was driving me nuts, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes up on the board. Looks like everybody's good to go, ready to get into some action. Face off one over to the D for the Rangers. They sent it right down. Couldn't get into the zone though as that puck came over this close side. Now an opportunity. Here comes Campbell. Shot just high over the net. He was looking to rip that one top corner. Defense breaking that play up, but sticking with it. Good back check there to come in and get that puck up for the Gaels. Now a good hard drive in over the blue line. Cuts back. Campbell looking for another shot, but got into his feet. Sends it in behind the net. They turn it right back to D. Good play, keeping that one in by the D. Shot towards the net. And a glove save made by the goalie to break that one up. Number 77 in net there for Oakville, playing a great game here. All the reason this game is 1-0 right now. Clement comes in. It gets one over though to The Oakville winger sent back to the D, kept in though by Kingston as they're going to hold it around. Shot, high shot, bounced off. Might have hit the chest protector, might have nicked the helmet. It was up high. But that puck now comes out. Here comes a drive. 97 coming in, not alone. It's tripped up, going in behind the net. No call coming from the officials. So it gets up to the blue line, but kept in. Now a setting opportunity, broke up by George. He's going to turn it towards that far boards and chip it up towards the blue line. Rangers, though, doing a great job of keeping that puck, causing issues. Shot into the bodies. Didn't make it all the way through, but now in the slot. Dangerous opportunity for the Rangers, but got knocked over to the corner. Now back to the point, sent right back along those side boards. Has now a turnover here. An opportunity for Kingston. Does a good toe drag move there, but just enough that it got hit the body. They're still sticking with it, trying to get that puck towards the front of the net. That one goal is the only thing holding them from a tie game. Shot, kick, save made, and that foot held hard, stealing that puck to the ice. Oakville fans are excited for that one. As again, right now, the story of this game has been all number 77 in that net for Oakville, shutting the door and keeping it at 1. Into the body, chipped in behind the net. Backhand up to the side boards. A little bit of a bump, gets that puck to the blue line, doesn't get out now though, gets carried out. But a quick turnover. Offside's gonna be the call as the ref says the player got in prior to the puck, stopping the play. 12:38 remaining here in this third period of play. Kingston, Oakville both have a win in the first preliminary round here in Group 2. Both biting for that number 1 spot right now in their group. Here comes a drive for Oakville. Quickly turned though by the Gaels. Shot coming. Good save. Rebound grabbed up. And that puck sent to the blue line. And now a hard race for it. As Taylor tried to get there. Couldn't break that one up though. Gets to the blue line. Now chip. Turn back the other way. And sent in for icing. 11:46. Time starting to dwindle down as we're going to be getting close to the final 10 minutes. Kingston still unable to break. 77 in net for Oakville.
Oh, that looks good, brother.
Scramble draw as Kingston trying to draw that one out. Does get it out and up to the blue line as they're going to bring it now into the Ranger zone. Turned over though. Falling player might be able to use the body to block it, but does come out on the Ranger stick now to the side boards. Close here, turned over though as Kingston's able to intercept that on the stick of Campbell. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it on his turn towards the net. Puck finally cleared out of the zone. Back onto the stick of George. George drawing up over center, over the blue. Cuts, looking for a lane to shoot. Just fell back on the heels and couldn't get a shot off. As it's supported in the corner by the teammate. Looks to me like teammate there might have been Campbell taking off his feet. Onto the stick of George. George walking through, looking for a lane shot. And a good glove save made by the goalie, stopping the play. .10:46 sitting up there on the board. Third period of play. One body got in the way of a shot, but the Gaels have control of it down low. Got chipped over by Oakville. Now sent over to the corner as they're going to try to get up to the blue line, but broken up there by McClement. Who's going to hold that puck? Centering it in towards the net. Rebound. Hit a body. Couldn't get towards the net. As the Gaels continue, Clement now chips it back in. No one back there. As quick on it will be the Rangers D. It's close boards here. Causing some issues as the bodies are pinching that along the boards. Sent over to the far side. No one there for the Gaels as the Rangers are able to send it down the ice. It's going to be icing call, though. Sending it back into the Rangers zone. 10:04 remaining in the third period of play. 1-0 for the Rangers. Both teams right now have one win here in Group 2 action. Gaels hold the tiebreaker in differential, but a win here by the Rangers would put them up into the first seed in Group 2. So a lot riding here in this final 10 minutes. Puck gets chipped up and out of play, stopping it. We'll get a whistle. Face-off will be to the left of Keys in the feet. Grabbed up by 9 for Oakville. Takes it in behind the net. Dealing with the attack of the defender. Tries to spin it back. George trying to get a stick on it. Does. He goes down, arm up by the official. We got a call coming to the Rangers. And the whistle goes. What do we have? Trip is going to be the call. And on the way to the box, the goal scorer, number 71, will sit for 2 while Greater Kingston tries to put one in. Tying this game up late here in the game with under 10 remaining in the third period of play. Just to let everybody know, the crowd here has just continued to pile up as we pretty much are at a sellout in here. Wraparound opportunity, couldn't get that one to go through. Great attempt though. Now back over to the side. They're moving the puck around well. Shot coming. Oh, and just wide of the net. And that one now cleared up to the blue line, but just got out. Not that far though, was able to turn it back quickly. Campbell tries to go through, use the body, gets the pass off. Here's an opportunity for Lawler. Couldn't get that one off as he's holding that puck down low. Looking, shot. That one save made by the goalie for the Rangers, but grabbed right back up by the junior Gaels. Looking to get an opportunity. Centering opportunity, couldn't get that one to connect as it gets grabbed up by the Rangers and sent down the ice as it'll be grabbed up quickly here by the Gaels and turned back to their blue line. Trying to get up through neutral zone, but a good poke play there by the Rangers. Gets it in deep. Grabbed up in behind the net by 19, who sends it up to the blue line. But that bouncing puck couldn't get settled down. Opportunity now for the Rangers. Trying to get by, centering it. Diving, blocked by the D. Breaks that one up. As it will be collected. Now sent back in behind the Gaels net as time windowing down here on this power play. As an opportunity, only one left to beat. Shot and a great save by the Rangers goalie with 14 seconds left up on the board on the penalty. 1:47 in the third period. Oakville holding on strong right now to this 1-goal lead. Vincent Lalonde coming in too. Center ice, wins it back. Winger grabs that one up. Looking, sends it down low. From behind, comes in, they're jamming at it, puck loose. Now grabbed up with the glove and whistle goes. As another prime scoring opportunity for Kingston. Stopped by the Rangers goalie. Face-off will be to the right of the Rangers goalie, deep in the Rangers zone. 3 seconds on the clock for the penalty. Kingston has to be cautious as out comes 71. Centering opportunity. They got him out of the box, fresh legs. They get him the puck. Here he comes. Looking to score one coming out of the penalty box. Cutting towards the net and just misses the far side as he tried to poke it by the goalie. A good battle there in the neutral zone, sticking with it, and Kingston able to get it in. 7 minutes, 5 seconds remaining up there on that board. As right now, the biggest thing to be stopping the junior Gaels from getting the lead is number 77 back there in the Rangers net. Chip by the D, now a rush for it. Chip towards the net, gets it to McClement. McClement, though, dealing with the attack of the D. Still sticking with it, though. Keeping on that puck. Pushed off along the boards, has some support coming in by Berthum. Trying to pull it out. It's in the feet. Look at now centering opportunity. Couldn't get a shot off. Back to the point. Shot coming. And that hit somebody in front. One player went down. Might have been hit by that player. They might have got shoved. Happened at the same time. But this game, all but exciting here in this final 10 minutes of play. And a little bit of a collision right in front of the ref. No call coming. They say it's incidental. Centering opportunity. Almost fools the goalie as it hit the foot of the defender. But he was able to get down in time and get the pad sealed. Stopping the play, 5:55. MVP of this game, all going to the goalie for the Rangers as he's been playing stellar back there. Face off one, back to the D. Campbell had a little bit of an issue with it, but they're able to get it down. Trying to get a shot off, backhands it. Trying to get into the slot, but hit the legs of the Rangers and got turned back to neutral zone, turned back by George. George cuts up, but poked at in front of the penalty boxes, and it got sent down the ice. Holding that puck behind the net, doing some good moves there to evade the attack. And get that puck up to the blue line, but unable to get it out. Waugh sends it over to the other side. Trip coming to the Rangers. I believe that's number 97. Hard to see with that jersey type, but I do believe that's 97. Who's going to be going down for 2 minutes or less. 5:12 remaining in the third period, a 1-goal game. And a timeout called by Kingston as they're going to try to figure out what they need to do to break the goalie here for the Rangers, who's been playing stellar. But a 2-minute power play late in the game is going to give them a great opportunity here to tie this game up. Oakville, as you can see the coach with the board out on the bench, giving some instruction on what needs to be done here so they can get that puck out of the zone as much as possible, as far away from 77 there for Oakville. I believe the last name I see is Lee on the jersey. Keeping that puck from being in the back of his net and doing amazing right now in this game. So they're going to have to pull off Tara Hudson as they had 6 players on the ice. I had to check to see as there is a goalie in the net, so that was just an extra player by accident on the ice. Back to the point, shot coming, bouncing puck. It's in the slot, but it comes out now. A good pinch by the D, keeping that one in. Onto the stick of Lawler. Lawler centering opportunity over to Campbell. Campbell has to track that one down. Back to the point. George has it, sends it back down. As it's going to be moved around by Campbell. Cutting up to the high slot, shot, hit a body, just goes wide, grabbed up quickly by Greater Kingston. 30 seconds killed down on this power play. Holding it. Sends it across to the far side. Lots of space. Now over to George. They're going to pressure George a bit. He's going to chip it down low to Campbell. Campbell looking. Sends it down back low. They're looking for a centering opportunity. They get one through. And that's saved up by the wall in the net for Oakville. .4:24 remaining in this third period. 1-12 up on the board for the penalty. Greater Kingston trying their hardest to get this game tied back up, as these are right now the teams 1 and 2 in Group 2. Now a drive in by 71, the goal scorer. Stops up, dealing with the attack here. Looking to work from that same area from where they scored prior. Doing great stick work there with that puck. Shot coming. Save made. Has let the shot go from an awkward angle. But almost fooled. Keys now coming in. 3-on-1. Shot in the slot. Back to the point. Shot coming into the body of the player down. And we have a whistle. That player took that front facing right in the chest protector. Laying down and taking one for the tendy. Keeping it 1-0. 3:36 remaining, 24 on the clock for the penalty. So they're going to be moving the puck to center ice here, because we have one of the most exciting plays in hockey. We got ourselves a penalty shot. 1-0 is the score. Here comes Campbell in, all alone on the penalty shot coming in. Makes a good move, but just misses on the right side of the net. Lee stuck with him the whole time. Made 3 or 4 solid moves with the stick, but just couldn't tuck it by the goalie. Kingston only has 3:36 left to get this game tied up, but right now are running in to a young Patrick Waugh back there in net. Or maybe even Carey Price for some of the younger viewers. Puck picked up behind the net. Sent up to the neutral zone. Here comes the junior Gaels as they're pressuring that puck, as they've thrown everything except for the sink from the dressing room at this goalie. Centering opportunity. Oh, another chance. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Shot from the point. Hits a body. Grabbed up quickly. In behind the net. They're looking to get a centering opportunity. Back to the point, but intercepted by 98, who's going to send it down the ice. Just wide of the net for icing with 2:50 remaining. Keeping an eye here on the bench, as we could see a goalie pull here. Not too early, as it's a close game and goal differential does matter. Face off. One over to the side boards, back to the D. Chipped right back down as they're going to drive it in behind the net. Chased down by McClement, gets backhanded. Throom's going to go chase after it on this side. Comes over here to his close boards. Kept in though by McClement, shot on net, save made. As they'll go after that puck over along the corner boards there. Trying to chase that down, onto it, sticking with it. bumped into their own player, but a good job. They're getting back with the foot to break that one up as they're going to chase it down. Quick onto it first is Oakville, who gets it out to the neutralized zone, sends it in as they're going to do that dump and chase here late in the game. 2 minutes up on the board. Here comes the Junior Gaels. Could only get it in a little bit, then chipped in by the winger as they're going to go for a change. Back to Roy, who sends it in. Gets in behind the net. Little D&D pass. They're going to send it up ice. It's going to get grabbed up by Kingston's defender right in front of their bench as they try to chip it back the other way. But a good active stick breaking that puck up by Oakville. Now a drive in, but the D is able to clear it out. Not, though, out of the zone as it gets turned back in, but not a lot of attack coming from Oakville as they're holding on to this 1-goal lead, as they know a turnover right now could cost them the game. Kingston, full on attack. Needs to get that goalie out, though. Shot high over to the far side. We're coming up to the final minute. Kingston struggling to get it out past the neutral zone, which is keeping Keys stuck in his net. 53 seconds. Oakville centers it. Broken up by the Gaels. Chip play, goalie goes to the bench for the extra attacker. 40 seconds remaining. Oakville will turn it over. Backhand down the ice. Just wide of the net. And that will be icing. So with 32.8 seconds remaining here in this third period of play, the Junior Gaels will get an offensive zone faceoff. Oh, wait, let's see here. This might be coming to center. I think the rest may have had discussion and feel that was meant to come back to center as it was a tie. So with the extra attacker out, this faceoff comes to center. 32.8 seconds, one back to the Gaels. Player goes down, it's going down into the Kingston zone. That will be icing. I don't think this one will be brought back to center. It's going all the way down. 27.0 seconds up on the board. 1-0 is this game. Kingston throwing everything they have. A penalty shot. Every kind of shot they can. Blocks, tips. But they couldn't get that one in. Here's an opportunity, though. 20 seconds. Behind the net. Turns it. They're keeping with it. Trying to get turn fire. As they turn, look now here. Quick to it. George bowed off over in the corner. 5 seconds remaining. We need a shot for them to get in. Bounces in front, hits a body. They can't get onto the puck. And Oakville wins it 1-0 in the shutout. What a game by the goalie. 77. Stood tall. Kingston should have nothing to hang their heads low. They got their heads up high. They played an amazing game. They just got beat by a goalie who was red hot in that net tonight. Obviously, we want to see the Junior Gaels win here, but not often do you get to see a goalie performance like that. And that's one of the reasons we're glad we're here at Red Hats, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get exactly. Let's get a look here at the 77, no doubt about it. No doubt. Stood on his head, did everything he could, and deserves that award 100%. And number 17, Bo George, a stellar game on defense tonight. Again, a 1-0 game. Only one shot could make it through the entire game. Oh, that, like I said, unfortunate for the Junior Gaels, but awesome for the Oakville Rangers. So Oakville is going to be sitting in the top seed. Kingston sitting in second for Group 2. Today's game, 5:30, will be a big one for the Junior Gaels to see if they get into the semifinals. I'll be covering the game in Ghana at 3 p.m. for the USHL Game 4 finals, and then I'll be coming back up home to get that one streamed. So I'll find out what happens. If we do have games tomorrow, we'll be online. If not, thank you for tuning in, and keep an eye on Ballers and Hockey Nation. We'll have lots of highlights coming from this Red Hat tournament. Thanks for tuning in.